And we start off with some breaking news. The Congress party has begun its stock-taking exercise. As part of that process, it will hold its AICC session on 17th of January, most probably in the capital. Now, this move coming close on the heels of its recent electoral reverses and is an attempt to engage and interact with its rank and file. Now, remember, we had in fact brought you this story just a little earlier, an exclusive story. The allies are in fact making the Congress nervous. Ajit Singh of the RLD is going to be holding a massive rally on December the 23rd. And former UPA ally DMK said that they would in fact be joining the rally, and somebody from the NCP, the NC, would also be taking part in the rally. Now, this in fact the Congress perhaps jittery after these the allies in fact are ganging up against the UPA. So they have in fact decided to take stock of the situation and will hold the AICC session on January the 17th. And this is in fact more breaking news coming in right now. The Congress will in fact decide their Prime Ministerial candidate and make that announcement at this AICC session slated for next month on January the 17th. The allies, this in fact has been expected for a while now. The Congress will in fact be making their big announcement on 17th of January at the AICC session, where they will be announcing their Prime Ministerial candidate. And Javed Ansari, our National Affairs editor, joins us on the phone line. Javed, a big update coming in right now. First, that the AICC session will in fact take place on January the 17th. The Congress in fact taking stock after the recent drubbing. And also, more importantly, the Congress most likely to make the big announcement of their Prime Ministerial candidate.
Look, I'm not so sure about the Prime Ministerial candidate. My sources have not confirmed this. They are only willing to confirm that on January 17th, the Congress AICC session will take place, most probably in Delhi. This is an exercise which is held every 3 years. The last time it happened was in Jaipur, where Rahul Gandhi was made vice president. But my sources are telling me that it's unlikely that on January 17th the Congress party will announce its Prime Ministerial candidate.
Right, but Javed, what about in the sense of the allies making the Congress nervous? So this move actually coming close on the heels of the recent electoral reverses and is an attempt to engage and interact with its rank and file by the Congress.
Well, most certainly this is a stock-taking exercise. There is no denying the fact that the rank and file of the Congress party appears to be pretty demoralized given its recent drubbings. And the Congress leadership believes in their wisdom that this is an right time to reach out to them, to engage with them, to gee them up and put the moribund organization in order ahead of the 2014 elections.
Absolutely, Javed Ansari, our National Affairs editor, bringing us that update. Javed, also, we in fact understand that the Congress is in fact jittery, considering now these allies are in fact ganging up. We understand that RLD is going to be holding a massive rally on the 23rd of December and is going to be joined by former ally DMK and NCP and members of the NC. Right, in fact, that's the big breaking news that we're giving you right now. The Congress most likely to make their big announcement at the AICC session on the 17th of January of their Prime Ministerial candidate. Now, remember, this is in fact something that the political class and the rest of the country have in fact been waiting for. Also, the AICC session being looked at as a stock-taking exercise. As a part of that, the Progress, it will hold its AICC session on 17th of Jan, probably in the capital itself. And this move in fact coming close on the heels of the recent electoral reverses. Remember the serious drubbing that the Congress has taken in Delhi and 3 other states. And this is also being looked at as an attempt to engage and interact with its rank and file. This is, remember, after the DMK just yesterday announced that it will not support the Congress in 2014. And the RLD, in fact, announcing today that they will be holding a massive rally in Meerut on December the 23rd and will be joined by other members of other Congress allies like the NCP and the NC. Now, the Congress will in fact engage with cadre to assess the losses. This is in light of the serious drubbing that the Congress in fact experienced not only in Delhi but in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. The Congress also likely, as sources are in fact telling headlines today, that will make the big announcement for their Prime Ministerial candidate on this session, the AICC session on January the 17th.